Yeah, definitely. Second year has been great. It's been so much better than the first year. I think the most important thing going from last year to this season was just having a relationship with my teammates, having a relationship with the coaching staff, understanding the city, knowing Seoul, knowing where we're going to live. My wife and my babies are so much more comfortable now because they know the city, they know where they need to go. So I think just a comfort level, learning more about the culture, learning more about how to interact with my teammates, the coaches, and the fans. All of those things are invaluable, and I think are the keys to why this year is going the way that it is. Oh, myself? Yeah. Oh man, I don't know that I very rarely use hashtags. So let's say, so one hashtag that I'll say is hashtag Wilson Strong. That's something that sits on my glove, and it's a family motto. It's a chance for me to honor my family anytime that I go to pitch or anytime that we do anything. You know, it's a chance for me to honor my family and say that you guys are out there with me. To my parents and to Chelsea's parents, when we're on the other side of the world, it's to say we're all in this together, and I'm strong because you guys make me strong. And that's so hashtag Wilson Strong. I'll say hashtag Team First because I know that my nickname is 윌크라이'에. A lot of the fans call me 윌크라이'에, but I don't cry. You know, I'm happy because our team is doing well, and I think that that's a cute nickname and it's very funny, but my motto is definitely about LG before Tyler Wilson. So I think hashtag Team First expresses that I care more about LG doing well than I do about myself. And then I guess last one I'll do hashtag One Team because that's what we all say together. Our team, and when things are going good or when we're talking, we say one team, and that's part of, you know, when guys get hits, they wave to the people in the dugout, and when the fans see that, they get excited too. So one team just once again shows that it's all about family for us. It's all about being together, and that's important to me. Relationships are very, very important to me, and that's why I've enjoyed my experience here with LG so much. Well, that's great. You know, I want our fans to want a championship. I think that they give us motivation. And anytime I make a comment to them about how thankful I am to their energy and how much passion they have for the team, I really mean it because we have amazing fans. And everywhere we go, we have great fans. And they give us energy. And we play well because they cheer us on well. And there's going to come a time in the season where we don't play well. Just like last year, we had times where we did not play well, but the fans continued to love us and support us, and so they motivate us, they inspire us, and I can promise that my goal is to do that. You know, I hope that we can win a championship for the fans. I hope we win because our team deserves it, but I hope we win because the fans deserve it too. When I was young, my parents made sure that I prioritize academics, doing well in school. That was always very important to them because they knew, and I know now, that baseball is going to end, and at some point I'm going to have to do something else for a living. I think that I prioritize school from an early age because they instilled that in me, and actually I just enjoy learning. So I think I got lucky in that I love to play baseball because it's an amazing game, but I also really enjoy learning because I enjoy figuring out the world. I enjoy learning something that I didn't know yesterday, because I think knowledge and learning new things is how you can relate to different people, and it's how you make yourself a better person. I think it's very important that Chelsea has the opportunity to continue to pursue her passion as a broadcaster and as a sportscaster. And so this year, she finished the basketball season. She finished calling the games before her and the boys met me here in Korea. So during spring training, when we were in Australia and Japan, Chelsea was still broadcasting basketball games. We got very lucky in that when her basketball season ends in March is just when my baseball season is starting. So now we'll be together for the baseball season, and when we go home in October, November, her basketball season will just be starting. So my off season is her season, and vice versa. So it's very special that I get a chance to encourage her to pursue her passion as a sportscaster, because she has encouraged me and loved me so well to pursue my dreams for so long.
Baseball commentator as well. baseball someday?
I don't know. I think that I really admire what baseball commentators do. It's not easy. I don't think it's easy at all to sit there and talk about the game and share insights. Very, very challenging. Maybe I would try it, but it's not something that I've ever really thought about until you asked me. I don't know. I don't know if I would be any good at it. Yeah, I like to read. I spend a lot of time reading because, once again, it's a chance to learn something. I think that knowledge is really important, and I think you can be anything you want to be if you're willing to take the time to learn about it. I read a lot, and a lot of times I'll use the time on the bus to type emails to my friends back home who I've been corresponding with, and then sometimes I just watch a TV show.
See the movie as well?
I love movies, yeah. And it's big. I haven't seen the new Avengers yet. I actually saw the Infinity War here last year. It came out in Korea last year. But it's difficult for us to go to movies now with the babies. You know, we can't take them into the theaters. So Chelsea and I, we try to watch movies sometimes, but it's really difficult to have 2 hours in a row to ourselves. So we used to watch them a lot. When she was pregnant, we watched a lot of movies because it was just a chance for us to be together and relax. But I haven't seen a movie in a long time. Yeah, that's on the list. That's the only triple play I've ever been a part of in professional baseball. That was really cool. This is going to be kind of a sappy answer, emotional answer. Probably one of my proudest moments in the KBO was the last game of the season last year when Chao Chan threw a complete game against Doosan. We lost 15 games in a row to Doosan last year, and that's a big rivalry and it means a lot, and we had some difficulty last year in beating them, and that last game of the season meant so much to me, and I wasn't even playing, and I know how much it meant to our team. And Chao Chan didn't have his best season. You know, he didn't pitch great, but he battled all year, and he had the best game of the season on the very last day. He threw a ton of pitches, and he competed and found a way to win. And to me, that effort and that commitment to winning and doing what was best for the team is exactly what our team is doing this year. And I think that game was really important in setting a tone for this season. And I think Chao Chan's a really special player, and he has an amazing heart, and I loved seeing him be the one to finally beat Doosan. That's a great question, and you know, my answer to that is I hope that the fans remember me for the person that I am more than the baseball pitcher that I am. You know, when in 10 years from now, when I'm not playing baseball anymore, the KBO is still going to be here. They're still going to be playing baseball, but I'm going to be long forgotten. And any pitch that I ever throw or any game that I ever win doesn't mean anything. But the interaction that I had with the fans, the interaction that I have with the community, and the way that I make them feel, they'll always remember that. They'll remember the personal relationship that we have with each other. And I hope that they remember me as a good person, as somebody who loved them and who loves LG and played baseball the right way.